tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio. Before we get...
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, it's it.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Alec. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Barton. Now Gordon, covered by Johnson. Murray against Young. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by San Antonio. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Murray. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. He played a great game against New Orleans. To the right side. Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from 3.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
MP, the pass to Pirtle. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Jokic. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's MP. Pirtle in the post. Working on Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the Serb.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Murray, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Jokic. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
It's stolen by MP. Back come the Spurs in transition. Johnson finds MP. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way, and Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Barton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left wing. Back to MP. Pass to Murray. On the wing, MP.
San Antonio foul. Number 10. That's his first personal.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And here's Jokic. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Inside. Here's Pirtle. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. That shot, no good. Good D by Murray. For San Antonio, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Johnson passes to MP. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. MP finds Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Jokic passes to Barton.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
White, he's checked in for MP. Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as
substitution here for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Forbes is checked in for White. And MP is subbed in for Murray.
Well, at 5'10", Campazzo not the biggest nor the fastest guy out there, but he might be the feistiest.
We've got Jakob Pirtle. Bryn Forbes out there with MP. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That's his third.
And the Nuggets shooting about 56% in this one. You know, Brent, the other thing Campazzo can do for you is stretch the floor.
And he's shown and grew in his confidence last year in his first year in the NBA. And I think guys rallied around when it is that he played that way. It goes along with him being an incredibly gifted passer.
Knocked loose. MP with it. Green picks him up. Forbes. Denver grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Rivers, covered by MP. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he gets it to go.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Barton outside. To the paint. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
It's rebounded by Rivers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at
And so it's Denver. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters. MP is checked in for San Antonio. Barton against MP. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Down low. Barton. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Barton's got 6 points.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Murray and Barton the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Gordon with a steal. On the break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
Barton against MP. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Knocked away. Stolen by Young. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Barton. Johnson passes to MP. Murray against Jokic. Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. MP right side. Pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. 11 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. MP with it. Checked by Gordon. Pirtle against Murray. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Young. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter, covered by Johnson. Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Timeout called the Spurs. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Barton gets it to go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Johnson passes to MP. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they're able to recover.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
And here's Barton outside. They grab their own miss. Jokic, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Murray passes to MP. Here's Young. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Barton outside. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
MP finds Murray to the middle. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Johnson against Porter. Pass to Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP, the kick out to Johnson. Inside, and stolen by Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. A clear look for Murray, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Here's Pirtle, and once again off the mark by San Antonio.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Murray's shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
San Antonio shooting 45% here in the second half. Pirtle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pirtle's got 14. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP against Barton. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Barton against MP. Outside Porter. Throws it up high. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Here's MP. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Pirtle's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Shoots from the right block. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Inside. The kick out to Young. Down low. Pass to Pirtle. Out to the right wing. Here's MP. To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. At the line for your Spurs, Drew Eubanks. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Right wing. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Nuggets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Campazzo. He's guarded by White. Here's Green. And that one's good. Green's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP, that one's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Back to Campazzo. Pass to Green. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 10 points for him. And so it's Denver just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. MP is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. So it's Denver now. Inside. Here's Green. Can't get it to fall. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to MP. Collins right side. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Nuggets, number 3.
That shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Back to MP. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Back to MP. Collins outside. Here's Forbes. Pass to Eubanks. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Primo. Off target from 3-point range. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
MP outside. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Denver ball.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. With some arc. Blocked. And he stays with it. Pass to Rivers. Green for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Down low. Eubanks inside. Here's Forbes.
Spurs foul. Drew Eubanks. That's his second personal foul.
And Denver shooting 56% today. Pass to Bull. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Looking to win the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. On the wing, Rivers. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Forbes, to the paint. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
Hey, I think it's safe to assume that wasn't the introduction you were hoping for, right?
I think it's safe to assume you're right.
Well, after you pushed your way out of your last team, I'm curious, who's to blame for this failure?
Me, Frank. Look, the buck stops here. I just need to do... Look, I need to do everything better. And I think I was just trying hard to make a good first impression that I just ended up playing like straight garbage. Bad decisions, slow reactions, and just no control. But I'm gonna get in the gym and I'm about to get these things worked out, man. You can watch.
But do you worry at all that this team might be feeling some regret over making the deal to acquire you?
I hope not. Look, I mean, it's only been one game, and I'm confident this isn't a sign of how things will continue to go. Okay, I know I'm gonna work to earn this team's trust. This is a place I wanted to go and a team that wanted me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let one bad game change that.
Yeah, I hear you, but I guess time will tell if they feel the same way.
Look, after the next game, they definitely will. Okay, we good? Thank you.
A lot of people on social media were asking me about MP's game last night. And I gotta say, I'm not surprised. His coach was right not to play him earlier in the season. He didn't earn it. And there was a full display last night. Just goes to show you what a diva he is. He doesn't have talent, so he creates drama. That's all he knows. MP might stick around the NBA a little longer than I thought. But I promise you this. He would never be an all-star in this league, not even close. So all y'all talking that big talk need to pump y'all brakes that quick, because Perk said something.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I gotta be honest with you. When my agents told me they was hiring you, I thought they was pranking me.
Am I that bad?
Ah, come on, look, you know you my boy. This is the best news I heard all month.
Yeah, well, Harvey didn't want a walking, talking reminder of how things went south with you, hanging around the training facility.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, and luckily he put in a good word with this ownership group, so here I am.
Look, I told you my actions wouldn't affect you.
I'm not sure that's the lesson here.
Okay, look, I was just playing, man. Look, it's dope that you're here. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if you would have gotten fired over me.
Yeah, well, I think you would have figured out a way.
I mean, yeah, but it still would have hurt.
You know, I used to think you were adorable. Now I think maybe you're just devious.
Hey, look, Coach, I got to keep them guessing. A little mystery's part of the brain, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I think we're done here. Good to see you, MP.
Good to see you, Coach.
drop. They saw the rocket, tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm John Man. I don't really care about who would piss. They want to see me not shooting it. Black Panther and White Suede Puma. See me in the court like, okay, boomers. And I keep singing. I can't find the light. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find the light. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Quickly flick the pro stick toward the ball hand for a hezzy, up for a cross, or toward the offhand for tween legs and behind the back moves. Faster flicks will pound the ball quicker, while slower flicks will give you more rhythmic crosses. There are around 50 unique signature size-ups to choose from this year, and each one has its own unique feel and rhythm. So my advice is to try out different ones to see.
For the land of the...
Well, the weekend obviously is in full. DA, it's all you.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character.
DA, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And for San Antonio, we've got Murray. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's MP. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not. I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Jokic, no good. For San Antonio, this is it to MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. For 3, Murray. He can't get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. MP with it. Out guarded by Barton. Here's Young. And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
Aaron Gordon.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Barton passes to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Denver passing it around. Barton against MP. It's Barton with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Green is out there with Jermichael Green. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Campazzo in at the 1.
You've got to love the journey Jermichael Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Here's Collins, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Collins has got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 10 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a big game. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
5 to shoot. MP kicks to Forbes. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 8. And the pass to Campazzo. The dish to Barton. Over Collins. San Antonio with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
San Antonio needs to get off the shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Pass to Vassell. Collins dishes to MP. Green with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Barton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Knocked away.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Forbes the pass to MP. He feeds it to Collins. Over Green. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Inside, here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
MP, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. Barton outside. Pass to Green. Rivers gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Rebounded by McDermott. San Antonio leading by 5. To the middle, here's Collins, and he banks in the layup. Collins has got 10 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Barton. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Tries again. MP kicks to Forbes. There's the three. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
The three-point shot is how Forbes made a name for himself in Summer League and ultimately signed a multi-year deal.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving with the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Now, here's Green. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. MP looking around. Barton outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead. Barton against MP. Collins, good.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now here's Barton. 12 points for him. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to McDermott. MP kicks to Forbes. MP against Green. MP, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris passes to Jokic. Right side, Green. 14 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Forbes the pass to MP. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Rivers. Passes it to Jokic. McDermott with a steal. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Rivers. Vassell, the pass to McDermott. Spurs passing it around. Barton against MP. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. No good. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Barton. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Eubanks. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Eubanks in at the center. Now here's Barton. The pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12. A rebound by the Spurs. Eubanks got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to MP. Eubanks the pass to Johnson. to Eubanks. Young dishes to MP. Johnson right side. Over Porter. Johnson can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barton passes to Porter. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Inside, uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. MP passes to Eubanks. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's MP. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Eubanks, the pass to MP. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Porter, no luck. The Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jokic kicks to Barton. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
McDermott's checked in for Eubanks. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. MP dishes to Young. The pass to McDermott. Spurs passing it around. MP passes to Johnson. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Pass to MP. Denver grabs the miss. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the...
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Morris outside. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now, here's MP. And they pick up 2.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot.
they may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Back to Morris. Driving inside. Sweet little fork. Morris has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Jokic with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Morris with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
The shot's good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Here's Morris. Here he goes. And Morris throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Eubanks. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. Spurs trail by 7. Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists in the game. The feed to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
MP outside. Here's Eubanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Porter finds Gordon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
MP. And he makes good on the layup.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. Feeds to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Walker the pass to Eubanks. Good on the shot. Eubanks got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Jokic. Morris trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Walker the pass to MP. Here's Eubanks. Jokic defending. Outside, Walker down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. He's looking for MP and finds him. Denver leading by 7. And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside, Porter. Here's Morris. And it's White with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. This is to Gordon. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Eubanks, the pass to MP. Misses from short range.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Campazzo. Denver passing it around. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. Eubanks got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's Johnson. Eubanks the pass to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Murray looking around. Over Morris. Murray, good.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Morris passes to Gordon. Outside, Porter. He feeds it to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. MP passes to Eubanks. Murray against Jokic. That's tipped. Morris outside. He kicks it to Porter. Here's the 3. The rebound by Young.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's MP, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. To the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Murray finds MP. It's blocked, and the foul called on MP. That's it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That was bad. I gotta step it up.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boys. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and Lois Way Pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. Let them run up there and have the hand. Folks in the game with the ball and sin. They feel the mood.
If you want to create some space from the defender as he sides up, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. These escape moves will drain your energy a little quicker than normal size-ups, so make sure you don't overuse them. Another great option for high-level ball handlers this year is a new feature I'm calling signature combos. These are short but effective dribble sequences you can pull off by simply flicking up on the pro stick while holding sprint from the stand. To cancel the combo, tap the...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live. Allie.
Brian, the Spurs, they are...
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for the Spurs, they've got MP, Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Murray in at the point. Outside Hart. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Inside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Pelicans ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Valanciunas with it. And here's Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Both free throws good from Ingram. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Here's Graham following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Hart. And he converts the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. And that one's long. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Graham against Murray. Outside Hart. Back to Graham. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Hart. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray passes to MP. Here's Eubanks. Valanciunas covering. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hart. 14 points for him last game against Detroit.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by New Orleans. MP shot is off.
San Antonio foul. Number 10. That's his first personal foul.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Graham finds Ingram. Yep, count it.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's MP. Hart pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pulls up. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Devontae Graham. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Now here's Hart. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Hart. Misses the finger roll.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, blocked by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
MP finds Johnson. Outside Young. Back to Johnson. Pass to Eubanks. From 12 feet. Jump shot is good. Eubanks, he's got his second basket on the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Graham with it, and it's Young picking him up. Murray against Graham. Can't get it to drop.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Johnson passes to MP. Murray against Graham. Outside Johnson. Down low. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Pelicans trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hart from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Hart's got 5 now.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Johnson finds MP. Back to Johnson. Here's MP. And there's the rejection. Left side Ingram. Over Murray. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Back to MP. And he can't get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Murray passes to MP. Here's Eubanks. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Eubanks, he's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Ingram with the ball. Eubanks is there. Right side Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Ingram. Pass to Hart. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio ends up going with it.
Substitution on court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it. Hart's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He ended up with 9 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
San Antonio foul. Number 10. That's his second personal foul.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Graham up top, defended by Murray, and finished off by Graham.
Well, that time Graham picked the right play at the right time, getting himself the room he needed to shoot.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 10.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Young against Ingram. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. Covered by Ingram. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 10.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Driving to the basket. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drive.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
New Orleans is shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP shot is off. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Here's Young. The Pelicans pull it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Pass to Murray. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Here's Eubanks. And stolen by Williamson. Over Young. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup falls. Valanciunas has got 6. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And so he hits both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Now here's Johnson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Good D by Williamson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Valanciunas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the quarter. Here's MP. 10 points for him. Young finds MP. Here's Eubanks. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Number 10. That's his 4th personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Spurs making a change here. MP's checked in. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. To the paint. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Hart. The kick out to Graham. Takes the 3. Valanciunas down low. Defended by Murray. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
It's stolen by Hart. Graham for three. Hits a three-pointer.
For somebody who takes a lot of threes, Graham shoots a really good percentage from distance. That's a good combination. Take a lot and make a good percentage of it.
Murray finds MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come.
Oh, what a throwdown. Nice.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Devontae Graham, very underrated as a playmaker. You know, he's finished top 10 in the league in assists.
Outside Murray to the wing, right side. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's so hard to live up to the hype, but Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
Here's MP. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williamson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
MP, the pass to Murray. On the wing, MP to the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Williamson against Young. 14 feet away. Outside Hart. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingram. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to MP. Outside Johnson. Now here's MP. Valanciunas covering. Over to the left wing. MP outside.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. With full personal.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Alexander Walker. Walker covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lonnie Walker the 4.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
MP, the pass to Collins. Count it.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Collins passes to MP. The Pelicans pull it in. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
MP, the pass to Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pelicans on top. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
Yeah, pretty
Checking in
checked in for White. They've got MP. Also Lonnie Walker out there. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's MP. Back to Collins. Walker passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, MP. Pass to Collins. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans is shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. The shot by Ingram, no good. It's Walker on the wing. Back to MP. Off target at the rim. So it's the Pelicans now. They have yet to score here in the 4th. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside, here's Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 3rd.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Love the shooting Walker provides. When he's hot, Clark, he can carry this offense in short stretches.
Well, B.A., you know every team can use a microwave score, and Walker is just getting started. Plenty of upside still to tap.
Kept alive. Graham for 3. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Pelican substitution.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. MP, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. Walker against Williamson. Outside Ingram. Back to Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Collins passes to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
MP, the pass to Collins. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pelicans shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hands.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Out to the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Been really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Forbes is checked in for San Antonio. And the Pelicans also making a change. Satoransky, he's checked in for Hart.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Lewis has checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And Collins with the big block. Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half. If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce,
they saw the rock and tried to walk. the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in